This week on Lights, Camera, Vegas, you better work. You know the hit show, but did you know RuPaul's Drag Race is also a live production in Las Vegas?
You're gonna lose your mind, and I'm telling you, my number is so hot. Woo! It's really hot.
We're talking to the newest queens to join the all-star cast. Then get ready to open up the newest guide to Vegas. We've got the inside scoop on the debut of The List and why this magazine is a must. Plus, the Oscar nominations are in, and we're talking to the stars up for the most golden awards in Hollywood.
Image, money, power. Everyone is hustling.
It's the true story of a total fake. We're talking to the ensemble cast of Inventing Anna, sure to become your next binge-worthy sensation. And some unique gifts to make Valentine's extra special and spicy this year. Lights, Camera, Vegas starts right now.
There's an exciting new debut in Vegas, ready to be your ultimate guide to everything from dining to entertainment. The List is a brand new magazine which just launched nationwide, putting another bright spotlight on our sensational city.
This magazine covers every category that you are going to want to know about. You want to have a great time in this city. It's every insider telling you from their own personal experience what they would recommend to their own friends.
It's John Legend, and I'm coming to Vegas.
New headliner John Legend graces the debut cover and is just one of the A-list performers profiled in the magazine. In fact, yours truly is the entertainment writer for The List, and it was my honor putting together a collection of some of our city's best shows.
The great thing about this magazine is it's not just for tourists. I like to say, it's for whether you live here and have lived here for 10 years, or it's your first time visiting Vegas or your 50th time visiting Vegas. This is a resource. This is a what is new and happening right now.
That's why this lady is a tramp.
From Gaga to Garth, Shania to Sting, the Entertainment List takes a look at some of the best productions from a local perspective. Same with the Dining List, compiled by longtime Vegas food writer Al Mancini, who dishes out a great culinary guide the next time someone asks for a recommendation.
When you live in Vegas, you get bombarded by people asking you where to go, what to do on any given weekend. People come out of the woodwork to come to Las Vegas. So why not have a resource that you can hand to your friends and just say, hey, take a look at this book. This has everything you'll ever need.
The List is from Modern Luxury, the nation's largest luxury media company. It's also a companion to the popular Vegas magazine. So from what's new in nightlife to the latest attractions, The List will give you great insight into Las Vegas, the city on everyone's list for fun.
RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars is sashaying to its new home.
You know the hit TV show, but RuPaul's Drag Race also has a headlining home on the Vegas Strip.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the baddest of all?
As the poster says, the new year means new queens, and 3 of your favorites are joining the Vegas show.
Congratulations on becoming a Vegas headliner! Woohoo!
Thank you. Woo! So excited! Thank you so much.
I mean, come on. When you think of things like to do in a career, performing on the Vegas Strip has got to be at the very top.
I mean, it's up there, especially as an entertainer, as a showgirl or a show person or a show non-binary elephant human hybrid queen like myself. It is definitely a goal in life, and that's why I'm here to show out and show up. Literally, it is wild. As a little kid, you grow up, you see all the feathers, you see all the bright lights, and now it's like, here I am at the Flamingo, but it's like 10 times more than I've even imagined.
The biggest job in the production is bringing personality and being your authentic self and allowing yourself to shine as bright as you can in the time that's given. So I'm gonna shine. I'm about to shine. I'm about to act a complete ass on this strip, okay?
Oh, girl, you know, anything Eureka does is the most. I wear the biggest hair, the biggest costumes, you know, have the tightest waist and the biggest ass. So y'all can get all of that, plus a lot of personality, a positivity, and a message, because it took me so long to love myself. So that's what I'm gonna be projecting on stage, is that love to everybody else. Girl, if I can love myself, so can you.
God bless.
Drag and Vegas are both the most campiest things in the entire universe. So I think that like just being here in Vegas is like, this is almost like where we're meant to be.
All your fans who are gonna come to Vegas and see the show, and obviously they've watched you on TV and they know a little bit to what to expect. What is the show gonna bring that's gonna be even more exciting to see it live in person?
You know, I think that the thing that makes it with the show is that every queen that comes from the show is so individual.
For me, you get versatility, you get comedy, diva, dancing, dramatics, costumes. I just want to like really have fun.
Yeah.
Drag, you know, drag and drag race is all about just laughter and fun and beauty and creativity.
You're gonna lose your mind, and I'm telling you, my number is so hot.
Woo!
It's really hot. You're gonna love it.
Something else you'll love in this endlessly entertaining show is the positive message these performers exude.
When you strive for happiness, that means you're a hard worker, because honestly, let's be honest, it's harder to be happy than it is to be sad or angry. So If you're really pushing, okay, can I get a gay man up in here? Gay man.
Gay man. I'm a gay man trapped in a woman's body, trust me, okay?
Mama, so am I. So am I.
I can't wait to meet you. We're gonna have fun.
A hoot and a holler, mama.
Still ahead, award season is in full swing. Some of the Oscar-nominated stars who've stopped by Lights, Camera, Vegas and said hi. But first, the one thing Anna Chlumsky had to get right on her new series, Inventing Anna.
That truly is like all that mattered to me.
Hey, I'm Brian Newman, and you're watching Lights, Camera, Vegas with the one and only Rachel Smith.
I might have a story. Her name is Anna Delvey, or Anna Sorokin. No one's sure. She's either a rich German heiress or she's flat broke. The charges are insane.
With an attitude, RWA. Image, money, power. Everyone is hustling.
What a fascinating series, and just so entertaining. You know, just with the tagline, I love it. You know, this is a totally true story about a complete fake. I mean,
oh God, it's great. It's great. When I first read that and I saw that that was going to be a through line, I was just like, Shonda's a genius. She's a genius. Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure in all your years in Hollywood, you've encountered more than a few people pretending to be something they're not. But what was most surprising about Anna that always was amazing to you, that how she was able to get away with creating this larger than life existence?
You know, I think what's wild, I think what's so intriguing about her is that she's like authentically inauthentic. Mm-hmm. You know, like she's actually not, like she's lying all the time.
The most expensive resort in Morocco.
I realized the clues were there all along. She put it all on my cards. Give me back that money, please.
Why are you being like this? So dramatic.
How are you guys?
Hey, Rachel.
Hi,
Vegas.
Yes. You guys both enjoy our city, right?
Oh yeah.
Come anytime. We got so many great shows. Katy Perry's here. Lady Gaga's coming back. Adele will eventually. Give her some time.
Leave Adele alone. She's got stuff going on.
Let her bring her vision to full capacity. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Guys, thank you so much. This show, I know it's based on a true story, which often is not only stranger than fiction, but more entertaining.
So it makes you think about accountability and like who gets to pay for their crimes and who doesn't. And then this whole thing of like faking it, and this whole thing of like, do we like who we are? And you know, so many ways we create ourselves, but then there also has to be a space of self-acceptance as well. And I think that like Anna was really unable to do that in a really fascinating, sociopathic way.
I'm a cold piece.
Anna came to New York, no rich parents, no connections. Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it.
Now
we get to the good part.
Katie, I have to tell you, during quarantine, I found myself rewatching so many seasons of Scandal because it just brought me comfort. Like, it was just as good, if not better, the second time around.
Amen.
I have to say.
Oh, that's good to hear.
I rewatched Scandal too, Katie. I rewatched Scandal too, like on a plane, or it's just it's something comforting. Why is it comforting for you, Rachel?
Yes, I found it comforting. Was it so exciting for you to be back on a Shonda Rhimes exciting series like this?
Oh yeah, it was. I mean, it feels like home. It just really does, and it just feels like safe and fun and loud. I mean, it feels like family. It really does. So when I found out she was doing this story, I raced home and thought, oh my goodness, could I be something in this world? Please, like, I'll do anything.
She is everything that is wrong with America right now.
I hear I'm famous. People are painting a public picture of me as some criminal. That's not my story.
And what is your story?
As a journalist myself, I want to commend you for your portrayal. I mean, you got so many details, right? The little nuances, little quirky things we do, the banter and camaraderie between your colleagues. I mean, so job well done on that. You represented us well. I love that.
It's been music to my ears. Thank you so much. That's because that truly is like all that mattered to me. Thank you.
What's going on?
Who are you?
I love Secession. Now you're going to have another hit on your hands. What do you think Stewie would say about this whole Anna Delvey case?
Would have dropped her. Stewie would have been like, what? No, pass.
I need to see that credit card in person, right?
Yes. Yes, you either have it or you don't have it.
Exactly. I mean, isn't it true what they say that, you know, truth is stranger than fiction? And it certainly applies to a great series because you almost can't believe it's real.
I used to describe it as almost like a ghost story. Like, I remember when I was reading about it, it just felt so spooky. And this Anna figure was almost mythical to me. It really is enormous.
Were you guys shocked in scenes with Julia that you could not find, there was no Ruth from Ozark anywhere in her performance, right?
None at all.
She's incredible. She's a chameleon. She's incredible.
Yes, I'm a cold piece.
Still ahead, they're nominated for Oscar Gold, but they chatted with Rachel first. Hear from the nominees coming up. But first, how Vegas celebrates love and Valentine's Day in this week's Vegas Hot List. The Vegas Hot List, brought to you by Pepper.
Pepper is all about love. So what better place to find a great and unique Valentine's Day gift than at this luxury sexual wellness store? Here's a few fun suggestions. Find a new way to flirt with these Pepper love notes. An easy and romantic way to send a message and express what's in your heart. What's more romantic than a massage? And Pepper has a variety of candles that melt into a massage oil. Once they warm up, so will you. This intimacy deck features cards that help create a better connection, as each one asks a different, deeper question, giving you a unique chance to get to know each other even better. From 8 great dates to learning how to speak your partner's love language, Pepper's got a great collection of books to help improve intimacy so you can write your next exciting chapter. And from books to a blindfold, surrender to pleasure and heighten your senses with this silk charmeuse sash that will definitely spice things up this Valentine's Day. And in this week's Hot List, here's some other Valentine's Day gift ideas you'll only find in Vegas. Take your partner on a dreamy picnic adventure at Cloud 9, an immersive experience complete with a 3-course dinner and surprises throughout the night. This whimsical place can be found at Area 51. Celebrate Valentine's with dinner and a show at the super hot Mayfair Supper Club. The singers and dancers provide some of the best live entertainment in the city, all with the backdrop of the beautiful Bellagio fountains. Head off the strip for a sweet surprise with your sweetheart at Ethel M's Chocolates. Stroll through their Lights of Love, a 3-acre cactus garden with more than 500,000 lights. Then end the special evening with a chocolate and wine tasting and toast to love. It's the biggest award in Hollywood, and everyone wants their hands on that golden guy. Now we know which of our favorite films and stars will be up for an Oscar this year, as the nominations were just announced.
They all die fighting Spider-Man.
He broke box office records in Spider-Man this year, but it wasn't web slinging, but singing that earned Andrew Garfield his first nomination. And he told me all about taking on that new challenge in Tick, Tick, Boom.
By the way, congratulations, first of all, on this beautiful film. And I mean, just what a gift it really is.
Thank you so much. I feel very, very grateful to have been a part of it and to be able to bring it to people. It's a beautiful feeling.
Fear or love, baby, don't say the answer.
You know, I learned to sing for this. I got a chance to work with great coaches and had all the time to get my voice to the place where I could feel like I could start to honor John Larson. So I just feel so grateful.
Are you sure? Oh, we got it all.
Andrew's movie wife, Jessica Chastain, also got the Oscar call. And when I recently talked to her about the action film The 355, you could tell Tammy Faye was still on her mind as she accidentally slipped back into the accent.
Always in the back of our mind is this could go away at any moment. So we're still like, can you believe I'm an actor? That was very Tammy, Sorry.
Jesus keeps me kicking me high.
She won't get out of my head, that Minnesota accent.
I've never done anything without my family before.
Coda has been one of my favorite films of the entire year, and it's due to performances like Troy Kotsur, who's making history as only the second deaf actor ever to be nominated for an Oscar, following in his co-star Marlee Matlin's footsteps.
What a rich experience, right?
Oh my gosh. It was so rich watching the movie. I can only imagine how satisfying and rewarding it must have been for you being involved.
And then the fact that it's authentic casting, deaf people. And I thought, finally, we have this opportunity. It's been the longest time.
If you go with him, no one will ever forgive you.
Another first-time nominee who shined on the silver screen this year is Ariana DeBose, who told me what an honor it was to play Anita in West Side Story.
I mean, if you really think about it, this past year and a half or so, working with Meryl Streep, working with all these SNL and Broadway greats, Kristen Chenoweth, and then, I mean, Rita Moreno playing Anita. I mean, has this just been like so hard to comprehend what all these amazing things are going on in your life and your career?
Oh, it's absolutely thrilling. I'm not gonna lie, there's you feel a little bit of anxiety around it, but I learned through my Hamilton days that all of these stars and celebrities that we admire so much and incredible artists in their own right, they're all human as well. So they've been where I am, they know what this feels like, and ultimately our humanity is what connects all of us.
So many great performances and stellar films this year, and you can find out if your favorite goes home with Oscar Gold as the 94th Annual Academy Awards are handed out on March 27th. And for a full list of all the nominees, just go to BEOND.TV.
Thanks so much for being with us for Lights, Camera, Vegas. We'll see you next week for all the music news, movies, biggest shows, and all the entertainment news that hit Las Vegas. Until next time, guys, take care.